Hey.
Hi, guys.
Slice Podcast.
Another day on the internet.
Yep, we love it.
We love it.
Thank you for downloading. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching us, whatever you're doing.
On the internet.
Oh, watching our reels online. We try to crank some of them out once in a while. Having fun.
Cranking it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Crank.
man. So, hey, our last episode that came out was October, was Halloween, right?
Sure,
So, how was everyone's Halloween?
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any Halloween mischief?
We had the exact opposite expectations. Tyler didn't think he was going to get very many people. Ran out of candy. We thought we were going to get a lot of people. Didn't really get any, and we have a couple hundred pieces of candy that I now have to figure out how to not consume when I'm high in the middle of the night.
That was the worst feeling in the world to me, was not having enough candy. Like, I felt like the blood draining from my head. Because literally there was like 40 kids.
Yeah.
Kyle has sound
Kyle's
effects today.
Do you,
get that randomly.
at any point, do you just shut it off?
Dude, I did.
Yeah.
And they still knocked.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I turned the living room lights off. I turned the porch light off. I unplugged my light up pumpkin.
Yeah.
And they still knocked. I think because they saw kids just before there. And they were the last batch. And I was like, I only got 4. I'm turning the lights on.
You know what it's like?
And then they showed up.
It's like when you walk up to the register at the grocery store and the guy flips the light off. You're like, no, I just saw that guy buy his cabbage.
Look.
One, but you gotta think of other people behind you. I'm all out, guys. I'm sorry.
I was giving them nails and duct tape.
This year. I'll have to get more candy next year.
Next year.
Worst fucking feeling in the world.
This is so funny.
Look at all those kids that fucking didn't get candy. Look at them all.
Oh, man.
You didn't have any.
That's a wave of zombies.
We're a wave of zombies.
Look at that kid. He looks like the turtle kid. He looks like an I Love Turtles kid.
Yeah, he's
He
dressed
does.
like a zombie, so he looks like Jonathan the zombie.
I love Wadios.
Poor kids.
Yeah.
Worst feeling ever, bro, was that, and all these kids. Oh, God. Like, I always feel bummed out when I have a bunch of candy left over. I feel like, oh, man, I did this nice thing and no one showed up.
Yeah.
Now I know it can be worse.
Yeah, no, I wish you told me, though, dude.
Oh.
Two sides of the fence.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Dude, talk about candy real quick, just 2 seconds here. What the fuck is a Butterfinger, dude? I bought one remembering them, thinking they were great. I tend to, like...
Oh, they're like...
Can we get merch that says that?
I don't like... What the fuck is a Butterfinger?
Fuck is a Butterfinger?
No, but hear me out. I don't like to chew hard candy because my teeth don't allow it. I don't like to
Yeah,
chew
you have
it.
paper mache teeth.
So I literally bite a piece of the Butterfinger off and let the chocolate melt, let it soften. It turned into fucking insulation in my mouth. It turned into,
Dude, it's disgusting.
Is it not toffee?
No,
it's like
toffee's enjoyable.
It's like flaky shit.
What's toffee?
Toffee is like soft.
Melted
It's like
sugar, kind of like peanut brittle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
This
thought
is
it was
not
like
this.
soft.
No, this is
No,
layered.
that's
It's
nougat.
shards, dude.
That's nougat.
That's a word I
Yeah.
don't like because I don't know what it is and
It's
no
like
one knows what it
mucus.
is. That's great. The
Chocolate
Hershey,
mucus.
it's a Milky Way. You can leave it on the dashboard.
Can someone talk like that guy from Jimmy Neutron, the little kid, the chubby kid with the glasses?
Oh, what was that kid?
Bulby?
Carl.
Oh, no, Carl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to hear that whole sentence. With that.
My scapular.
I love it.
Off the rails. Sorry.
male cardinals in every snow globe?
What?
It's like nobody understands that. Like, dude, you know, like your wife likes birds, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to message her this. Why does every snow globe have 2 male cardinals? It's gay cardinal snow globe season.
Maybe they're progressive snow globes.
That's right. Yeah.
Get the snow globe.
It turned into Abby.
Oh my gosh.
I love that
Already
guy.
derailed. So we're getting into fall.
Yeah, man.
We're well into it.
We're at the point now
Kind of
where
close to snow globe season.
holidays
It
are on
is.
the way and all that stuff, and
Cardinal
we
snow
are
globes.
going to have eventually a Thanksgiving-themed episode, but what also stares me down anyway after Thanksgiving and Christmas is seasonal depression.
Yeah, it's coming.
And not necessarily that I get like, oh, bummed up, but it's just like you go to work and you come back to the same box
Dark.
every day. It's dark.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do. You're stuck inside. You wind up doom scrolling. You're on the internet a lot because it's the only outlet, I guess, that some people seem to gravitate towards because it's so easily accessible.
Yeah.
Doom scrolling.
Yeah.
Dude, I get pissed off at myself with the amount of doom scrolling I've been doing. I had
Delete
to.
'em.
I yelled at myself last night. I'm like, you have to go to fucking bed, dude. Like in the mirror of my house.
I've done that too, and
Put it
usually
on one of those devices.
yeah. Oh, a big one.
Yeah, just get it off your phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the best thing.
That's what I did. I don't have
bad
The
idea.
thing right in front of me.
Yep, the iPad.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about how much we hate them.
I don't have Instagram or Facebook or
Good for
Twitter
you.
or anything on my phone. I have Reddit on my phone.
I know you don't
which
look
is
at any of the
kinda-
reels.
Yeah, you can curate it,
But it's also good for research, so I keep it there for that kind of thing too, and just for news in general.
Right.
It's good for that. But Instagram I have only on the computer on the iPad for that reason, where
Yeah.
I'm just on there when I need it, and then I dump. I leave. I dump my pants. Why I said dump?
I shit,
is it
done
the stuff that you
scrolling.
look at it Reddit?
That I dump? Yeah.
Dump. I swipe and wipe, you
You know
know?
what it is? I still want to be able to share videos and pictures of Haley when we go on vacations and stuff.
Perfect
like that.
time to do it when you're
And
shit.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I didn't want Facebook at all, because just about everybody that's on Facebook is on Instagram, at least the people that I feel like sharing with, so I don't care about that. But Facebook opened up a whole new can of worms of issues that I just didn't want to be involved in, so I got rid of that completely. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
You just get sent shit like crazy.
Well, yeah. Well, that's one of the things that I eventually am going to bring up, because Phil had the idea, since we've all been bitching about the internet so much these last few episodes.
We
like,
are-
there's the one that
Get it all out.
Gossipy
Just get it all out.
goodies.
What do we hate about the internet so much? We're using the internet right now to do this.
Yeah.
And we use the internet to prepare for this. We have Google Docs, like everything.
Talk about how much you hate your car while you're driving.
There's good and bad of everything. Like, there's good and bad of everything. Like, I like my car, but the seats are uncomfortable. Whatever.
Right.
You know? But that's small compared to some of the big, huge problems that the internet has created, right?
Right.
Humans have created using the tool, the internet.
That's the thing.
That's the
Right.
thing,
Yeah.
yes.
So we were talking about, like, I think it was like, I think I mentioned it before, like 3 or 6 episodes ago, how I hate the internet so much and I just want to get rid of it. Then the Charlie Kirk thing happened, and I deleted everything. And I was like, if anybody wants to know why they can't find me on Facebook, this is why. And I posted that reel of me bitching about the internet.
Yeah, really. Yeah, the thing that I don't understand,
Latent laughter, and I was drinking.
Phil got all over his Surf Ninja shirt.
Yeah, come on.
I love it, dude.
Maybe
Did you
Jim
find
Murray-
that graphic online somewhere?
I made this.
You made the graphic on
I cut it-
Photoshop?
I photoshopped everyone out.
Dude, it's fucking beautiful.
It is.
I put Moto Surf inside.
I love the lightning too.
Hell yeah.
What
Yeah.
lightning in the surf waves.
Yeah.
Rob Schneider with his bandana hat.
Definitely a copyright infringement somewhere, but
Hell yeah.
Whatever. So you're
Yeah.
not selling it.
Hey.
You're not selling it.
yet.
Yeah.
They wouldn't
Yeah.
see it if they weren't watching.
Yeah.
I love that.
Well, I just got beer on it.
What I figured out how to do, I watched a thing about, like, the influence, the subconscious influence of social media, and we all know that that's a thing. It's not any profound statement that it influences you. Hey guys, the audio just got better, and here's why.
I didn't hit the record button good enough. I apologize.
We fucking hate the internet so much that it distracted us from our normal activities. All right, so anyway, what I was going to say is I Googled or searched how to reset my algorithm because the
good
algorithm
idea.
started sending me things. I was like, I have zero interest in this.
Yeah.
And I didn't know this. If you want to reset the algorithm, do not swipe something up. If it's something you don't like, click I'm not interested in this.
Yeah, I've done that.
And when you see something that you're interested in, I went into ChatGPT, I said, give me a layout on how to structure my algorithm so that it just shows me these topics. I said, I want food, animals, nature, like nice things. I want birds, animal, like I want to learn about nature, animal, bird,
Yeah.
you know. It said anything, here's the accounts to follow these new accounts and go through your reels for like 30 minutes. Anything you don't want to see, click not interested. And when they give you the prompt that says, I'm not interested in this, it also gives you an option. It says, do not show me posts with these words in it.
Yeah.
Either in the text or in the vocal part. And ChatGPT gave me a huge list to copy.
Oh, like a stop list.
Copy and paste. It was
Yeah.
everything political, everything
So
negative.
I didn't know you could
gun
get
violence, all
that
this shit.
granular, like anything related to this. Don't
My
show it.
algorithm looks like David Attenborough uses my phone now.
Oh,
I
nice.
love
great.
it. It's like mountain,
I'll have to
phone,
try
bird,
that.
bird. Like I was starting to get like shit that I'm like I would be embarrassed if I reposted this stuff. Like who is
Yeah,
this?
or if somebody like grabbed my phone and looked at my feed.
Yeah,
God
my
forbid.
algorithm was like getting weird, and all I knew that say they posted something controversial or something stupid or mean, if you watch it and scroll next, it says, "Oh, okay, he didn't."
Exactly.
Yeah, he didn't avoid that.
That's my whole problem with
So
that's
now I love
actually
it.
what my central theme of I hate the internet is for my thing. But before we get, I think we all have like our I hate the internet thing
Oh,
that we
for
want to
sure.
bring up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil, want to say like so you were saying before we hit record, you said the internet was around since 1969.
Yeah, I think it's called ARMANET or something like that. But basically, it was like the basics, the foundational part of the internet.
Where a computer, a room-sized computer with reel-to-reel hard drives was able to communicate with another one around the world through a phone line or something?
Probably not even that. Probably just like from one part of the room to the other, but maybe not.
Like one place.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think it was just like computation within a machine.
Imagine how profound that was.
Yeah.
To, like, go across the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to use this to look at people's genitals in 20 years.
Yeah. It was essentially just the first like digital information transfer.
Yeah, okay.
And
got
then
it.
like I think 83 or 89 or no, 83 was essentially the internet protocol, which is like an evolution of the language. Right. And then when the World Wide Web was like, I think 89, 93 or something like that.
I'll take two guys that don't know the subject matter about the internet. Get fucked.
Yeah, I'm not an information technology expert. But anyways.
It was 80s, early 80s.
Yeah, so, basically like now that we have the internet, it started off with just essentially selling for books and chat rooms and
the early days of the internet, like the 90s.
They made it so nice.
Like the 90s, you mean, like the early 90s. Yeah, it was all about selling stuff. Like eBay was like a hot button one back then.
Yeah.
Books. Minimal advertisements.
Encarta. You remember Microsoft Encarta? It was
fucking
the encyclopedia program. They had the encyclopedia online. Oh my God! All the information in the world, and I don't have to go to the library.
Exactly.
We had it
Hot
online.
diggity.
We had an internet encyclopedia. I remember Mom and Dad bought it. I'll never forget this. I was listening to you could listen to famous presidential speeches. They had Washington's inaugural speech, John Adams and Abraham Lincoln, and I was too young to know that that was not their real voices. So I was listening to the encyclopedia like, damn, that's what George Washington sounded like. Yeah. My dad comes down the stairs and goes, he who hath shall not forefathers. My dad's like, oh, sick, hell yeah. Kyle's like learning about, he's doing something intelligent with his time. Yeah. When in reality, I don't give a fuck about the speech. I'm like, yo, that guy sounded cool as fuck, dude. Yeah. And I remember one time with Microsoft Encarta, I wanted to learn like really complex math stuff because I wanted to take our chalkboard and put like one of those crazy long equations on it. So I was learning how to do stuff. And Dad's like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I'm trying to learn math. He's like, okay. And my mom comes back downstairs with him. He almost went upstairs, like he went upstairs and went, "Go look what he's doing down there. Stop playing with those monster trucks." And then my mom's like, "Where did you see all that?" It was just like square root of 6 times 4 times a triangle with a thing. And I was like, "I'm just trying to learn math."
So you're just grabbing all the pieces of math.
Yeah.
Dad thought it was cool, like he's trying to learn math. Mom's like, he's just writing down shit he doesn't understand. Yeah. Worry about your math in 3rd grade, Kyle. Okay, we're about to learn our times tables. Turn that shit off.
You're doing hieroglyphs on the wall.
I was already overstepping. I was already overstepping
Cave drawings,
the internet,
basically. But that's what the internet was, man. It was good. It was great. It was small. Like a good example is. Oh, the Space Jam website. Did you go there?
Yeah,
it's still the same its original promotion days or whatever. It's still the same exact kind of website. Just little games, little trivias, this and that. Title backgrounds were the rage back then.
AddictiveGames.com.
AddictiveGames.com. KillSometime.com.
eBombs World.
eBombs World. Yeah, it was just like a fun information exchange or like a sharing of creative things, whether it be like interactive games or just fun videos or flash files and all that jazz. Well, it's not so bad. Or porn.
Or porn.
Yeah.
But how
porn was a big part of it.
I can't believe 20 years ago, or even more than that, like 25 years ago, pixelated. I remember there was a game. It was almost like Duke Nukem. Remember Duke Nukem?
Yeah,
it was like
Duke
pixelated.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And there was that one where the girl would dance and like if you shot her, her shirt would fall off or something like that. I remember digital. It was digital and it took time to like geek.
Yeah, mostly lonely guys made those games.
Yeah. So but I remember playing that game on the internet. My friend, remember George that did my friend George, who's a sommelier that was one of the judges with us?
Yeah, I like that
George
guy.
Conley, he's a great guy. I'd love to get him on here.
I
remember his house. We were up in the middle of the night playing on eBombs World, and there was a game similar to Duke Nukem where if you had to shoot people, but if you accidentally shot any of the women, their shirts would fly off. Oh my God. And they were pixel. It looked like they were made of fucking Legos.
Yeah.
But we were still like, oh my God. And his mom mom came in. She's like,
Nudity.
she's like, what are you guys doing? We're like, we're watching guitar videos. You hear,
Oh no.
He's like, it's a pop-up, and turned his computer off. I'll never forget. Like, but if she were to look at that, I'd be like, yeah, that's so benign.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
You know what's
It
so
looks like a
funny?
Lego boob.
We were,
First
Lego
time
boob.
I saw like porn was not on the internet. It was a DVD.
Oh.
So
How?
that was a friend of mine found
Oh, okay.
a DVD in
Fern Gully.
It's the Secret Garden.
Yeah, it's like, what is this one?
No, he found it in his shed in the backyard. It was probably his dad's.
Oh,
I
wow.
brought my portable DVD player over.
Dude, talk about porn DVDs. So me and my cousin Tommy,
This
remember
is what
Monster
we're
Truck?
talking about.
Yeah.
Monster Truck Tommy?
Yeah.
Me and him rented a house together in Frenchtown, like up in North Jersey, kind of. I get a text. I'm at work. He goes, dude, you're fucked up. I'm like, no, I'm at work. We'll do that later. He's like, no, dude. He goes, why would you do this? He goes, everybody can see our trash because all the houses were row homes, so everyone's trash was out in the open. I called him. I said, dude, I genuinely have zero idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry you're upset. Let's talk about this. Someone threw like 4 or 5 Asian porn DVDs in our trash. So Tommy goes, he goes, you're number one. He goes, if you're into that, it's fine. I'm like, I'm not. It's not mine. It isn't mine. I didn't have that. We didn't need it. We had the internet.
Yeah.
I was like,
We
yeah,
didn't
I don't need that.
It turned into a fucking.
That's a great
To Kill
point,
a
though.
Mockingbird
I
level.
love it, but I don't need it.
Like
I don't need that though.
plaintiff and defendant. I was like, you know what, man? I bet you they're yours because this is you trying to play off that they're not yours. He goes, Kyle, they're not mine. He goes, I guess maybe we found out, I guess, that somebody on our street was trying to throw him out without his wife seeing or something. That's the only thing we could have chalked it up to.
Yeah,
sure.
I
Or
can see that. Or
kids
kids.
seeing
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
remember
No.
being at work like, I don't like Asian porn. Oh, sorry, I'm at work. Like, it's not mine. But it was DVD, so when the internet got better, nobody needed those, so they just would throw them out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The last, I don't know. We don't need to linger on the porn, but like, it did evolve the internet. It did help
Did he?
evolve.
Oh, it did?
Yeah,
It did very much propel engagement
like server,
online.
like
exactly.
optimization and all that.
Videos in general.
Compression.
It slowly became what everyone
building-
used it for.
The demand for the video platform online was propelled by that for sure. And then YouTube came along. and
Yeah.
Made it even crazier and stuff like
There's-
that. But speaking of things like YouTube, like these different platforms online now, like Amazon, Google, eBay, they've practically become essential mediums, like a bridge to a city where. That's this article is talking about that I was reading in the paper the other day, just basically saying that it's become like as if somebody owned a bridge that connected the city and they were charging whatever they wanted because they knew that you had to get over the bridge to get to the city.
That's what Amazon did to pretty much everybody because of the internet when they utilized the internet properly.
That's what I mean. So like
And-
when you sell something on Amazon, you're charged 60% to sell it there. When you sell something on eBay, there's a fee for that. When you sell an app on Apple on the Apple App Store, there's a 30% for that. And they charge whatever they want because you have to put it there and they know you need it and there's no other option.
I will say this though, as far as the internet and marketing goes, Amazon's really kind with not kind, but they're very honest with the amount you get back.
Thank
from
you,
the affiliate.
Honorary Bezos. We love you.
We love you.
Oh, not that one. Sorry. Shit.
This is not
I meant
the
to do
Wall Street
Sierra.
Journal, by the way.
But what I was going to say is Amazon gives back to their affiliates who are actually marketing for them. So the internet can actually you can do a lot of passive things with the internet to create income, which is cool.
Yeah.
But the way Amazon paved their way through internet marketing, they literally took every other website. It's like, that's a shitty website. They're not doing that good. I'm going to offer them a buyout, and if not, I'm going to figure out where their supplier is and McDonald's them. And he did.
And this article right
They
here.
also do-
This article right here. It's simply too risky to count on just a few platforms to invent our future.
Right.
Yet this is what we are banking on by letting Google, Amazon, and Facebook dominate.
We didn't necessarily let them. So take Amazon for example.
Yeah, no, we didn't let them.
Right.
It's what
Essentially,
happened. It's what happened.
Amazon had enough capital going into this where they could undervalue any little business, essentially, and putting them out of business.
Pull the rug right out
Then
from
they
under them.
become the monopoly for it.
Right.
Yeah.
And the internet, people thought now that the internet's here, our business is going to go through the roof. Amazon went the other direction and said, how can I wipe these people out now that
Yep.
I need to, I need to harbor the internet at the earliest time.
Amazon Basics is essentially any product they thought was hot and they stole it from another vendor.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
yep,
And
yep.
then
But
they
like
just- and then they
like the
mass
essentials
produce it.
things that people buy, like
Yeah.
toilet paper, batteries, whatever.
Yeah.
Like this article says here too. No one in mid-century America denied the use of the usefulness of electricity or the need to invest in an electrification.
Right.
But the assumption was not that the electric company like Con Ed should therefore be able to change whatever it liked, charge whatever it liked in exchange for our trust that it would always try to continue to invent the future. Because basically, what's happening here is extraction. We're gonna keep raising our prices, and we're not gonna give you any additional value. Or
Well, that's
anything
the
because
scary
you need
part
us.
of a monopoly.
The problem is that these companies like bridges, these commodities like bridges, like electricity, all have regulations from the government to
Right.
allow for them to not charge so much, and also allows for other companies to get in on it, and that promotes growth because now there's competition.
Right.
Without that, we just have dumbass Amazon lumping around doing nothing but charging people things that it thinks it can because
Sloughing
it's
off.
the only bridge in town.
That's why monopolies are scary. If they are
Well,
the only people
But why
selling it,
why hasn't well there was always a question about why hasn't Congress done this or that, but why have they failed to even enact basic protections?
there's the money, the taxes he's paying. He's
Yeah,
creating
but I mean,
revenue.
but how come that didn't come into play when we were talking about things like bridges and toll bridges and infrastructure for electricity
Well,
and
because it's like
electric
a one and
companies
done-
and gas and oil and things like that?
I think it's like what Amazon's moving towards now is like the subscription thing. Keep you on the hook. If you build a bridge and
You
you,
don't
have
own
infrastructure,
anything.
Fuck subscriptions.
You will not
dude.
own anything.
Fuck subscriptions.
Yeah.
To the
I
core.
have
Fuck
real quick. We're brought to you by Amazon Fresh. If you want to get tomatoes at the freshest quality, please shop at Amazon Fresh, at your local Amazon Fresh.
And then back to commercial. No, that's basically what this is saying is that the internet's promise originally was
This show's brought to you by fucking over every mom and pop shop.
the premise of the internet originally was that like you could use the internet to bring everyone together. You could learn whatever you needed to learn, and you could sell whatever you wanted to sell. Everybody can make money here.
Free market.
Yeah, and then
Fucking
fucking.
the foundations
and all they did was just let the big companies just keep
Well, it's rules
absorbing
for thee,
everything
not
and-
for me, or whatever the fuck.
Right,
they
right.
were.
Rules for thee, not for me.
Yeah.
Right.
I said it right
Yeah.
there. So.
Do as
Okay.
I say, not as I do.
Yeah. It's amazing.
It's
So
scary, but-
that's I think a collective what we hate about the internet is its impact in our global economic stability, and now it's just like
Sure.
it's hindering. I guess development is the word, or like
In a way.
Well, if you get homogenization via monopolization.
yeah.
Right.
then it's-
Wow. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one, man.
That's new merch. Anti-homogenization. Yeah. That's a
Kyle's
weird.
buttons.
the
Kyle's buttons.
It's the weirdest, weirdest bone I've ever had.
It's crazy because if you read the, way
Is that what you said?
What?
What did you say?
That's the weirdest bone I've ever had.
I thought you said it was the first one.
We were watching a Community, and Troy says that after a funny moment. So,
Oh my god.
oh man.
I think the internet can be a great thing. It could be a
Sure.
wonderful thing. I remember when I first got Facebook to get into the social side of things. Yet again, I think the coolest part of Facebook was like, man, I could see what's going on with my cousins in Tennessee.
Yeah, lying about my personality.
I have a cousin.
I can be whatever I want to be.
Yeah.
Right. I have a cousin in Houston. I could talk to him. I could talk to people in Tennessee. Like, I thought it was so cool to stay connected. But then all of a sudden, it's like, maybe I don't need to know they had mac and cheese tonight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's such a push and pull and push and pull, and then it dials in, and I feel like there's no real margin of adjustment
you
now.
lose yourself to someone else's shit. It's not worth it.
Right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to press that.
But-
I'll edit that out. Sorry.
No,
It's,
dude.
it's getting pretty good here.
ADHD
Theatrical.
audio.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think if you take the internet and do good things with it, you can. It can be exploited, and that's the shitty part of it.
Yeah.
No matter-
someone will try to bend it.
I think for me, there was always a moment of I don't need to know they have mac and cheese. I don't care about the mac and cheese thing. What I care about is hearing opinions of people that I disagree with, and then all of a sudden that's changing my view of that person
Yeah.
that I had before. I all of a sudden hate this person now because they disagree with me.
Yeah.
It's the
that's-
extreme version of what was
That's a
happening in my
dangerous
head.
road to go down anyway.
That's the
regardless
extreme
the
version of what
internet.
was happening in my head. It wasn't that bad, but it was getting to that point where it's like I'm looking at these people differently, and I don't fucking like that. I didn't need to know that. And back before Facebook, we didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because those things didn't come up at church. They didn't come up at school. They didn't come up. I know we're more divisive now, so these things are a little
Sure,
bit
for sure.
where politics has punched through the ceiling, and now it's in pop culture because of how crazy or divisive some of those things are, but I don't need to know your opinion about everything now, and and you don't need to know mine.
I think that the internet giving everyone a voice through social media made everybody rally for position and in like a social class kind of thing. If this makes it, stay with me. I think that right now in our generation of people, give it, 25 to 40 or whatever, everybody's going through the major life events, There is, like, I wrote this. I said, why does everyone in our generation avoid being direct with what they're happy about? A perfect example is somebody holding you see this constantly, someone holding a coffee cup in the most awkward position ever so that you can see their good Rolex watch. Oh. It's like, just tell us that you're insecure and you want us to validate your purchase. Yeah. No one holds a coffee like they're beheading a squirrel. You know what I mean? It's a terrible thing. Just you're trying to brag to us without bragging to us, and no one gives a fuck, dude. Yeah. I have nice watches. Yeah. I do my best to get them out of the picture because I don't want it to be about that. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then another example is somebody. This happens a lot, and I fucking mute people immediately when I see this. Another example is like a kid playing on a beach somewhere. Yeah. And the caption's like, "Oh, she loves the beaches of Madagascar." No, she doesn't. She's 2. You want us to know that you're in Madagascar without saying, "Hey, look where I went. Yeah. I'm better than you."
No, she likes water, the same water in your bathtub at home.
I would much rather you say, "Hey, me and my husband and my kids went on a vacation and we're excited about it, and you guys should come here too."
If you want to say where, that's fine. But when they sneak it in passively like that, where it's like, "Oh, I just have to wear sunglasses because the sun is so bright when it reflects off the diamond of my engagement ring," like shit like that. Like, nobody asked for that.
Boy, we didn't pack enough clothes for Greece to see the Parthenon.
I read a book this summer. I might have jumped the gun a little bit and answered that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Like, people use it. Yeah, people use it to brag, and then
it's their weird fucked up therapy.
Yeah, but the problem is that ordinary people see that and they're like, "Oh my god, my life sucks compared to this person."
Yeah.
While I was typing this up,
yeah, for sure.
While I was typing this up, I went through it to find examples, literal examples. I will unfollow somebody if they are in a luxury vehicle and they make sure to get their steering wheel emblem in the video when they try to show you what song they're listening to on the radio. Yeah. Great way to get me to not ever fucking follow you again. Yeah. And it's not that I don't care about your car. It's that just, dude, if you're proud of your car, just tell us that. Yeah. There's no being humble is like a rare thing nowadays. Like, people have to hide it so much because everyone has an opinion.
Humility is rare, and if it's there and present, it's usually
this happened last week, and I was literally. You ever observe a whole comment section and you're like, wow,
there's a lot of a-holes.
Those guys are going at it. This is a perfect example.
There's a lot of bots in there nowadays too.
I was literally reading this whole post like it was a fucking summer tell-all with my toes in the sand at the beach. Yeah. I said there is a
summer tell-all.
Oh my god!
We just sit, grab an iced coffee, and dish.
Yeah. So this lady, I forget what actress it is. You all right?
Yeah, I got an eyelash.
Okay.
Do you think?
Oh, it's your turn to be eye problems?
Yeah, I guess so.
I forget what actress it was, but her daughter got a role in a Quentin Tarantino movie, and the post was
foot model.
Something. But listen, it's getting to that. Listen to this. You're on the right track. Exactly. But the daughter posted and said, there was a post about a lady whose daughter was an actress. I'm not going to say who it is, but she worked with Quentin Tarantino, and asked the mom, who also worked with Quentin Tarantino, what should I know about working with him? The mother replied, keep your shoes on because Quentin Tarantino is a weird foot guy.
Yikes.
The first comment is a dude that goes, yeah, I can totally confirm. He's really weird to be around. That comment section lit him up saying, bro, you are a Z-level, low-risk, backup stunt double. Yeah. You never worked directly with with Quentin.
Don't you mismatch his name?
I know, but sorry. Oh, for Christ. You just wanted us to know that you were in movies. Yeah. You never worked with Quentin Tarantino. He doesn't like guy feet. You're a fucking Z-level stunt double. He just wanted everyone to know that he was in a movie. They lit him up, and at the end he goes, yeah, man, I was just proud of my movie career, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it. Then be fucking direct. I hate people that are indirect and not genuine.
Yeah.
And that's what the internet is all about, man. Us. Come on, that's what the internet's all about.
Start naming them. Name them off.
I could. I really
That's
could.
what the internet's all about, man. Phil's putting a bunch of drops in his eye. You know, quick follow.
Oh, off the camera, just tell us you're putting eye drops in.
Unrelated to that, Phil's putting drops in his eyes. You know, my left eye is permanently damaged from what I did with my thumb in my eye.
Perfect
in
feathers.
which way?
It's got like, you know, the eyes has multiple layers like skin.
Yeah.
I have a condition where the top layer and the bottom layer don't adhere to each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
So when I jammed it, I wrinkled it.
Ugh.
So now it's permanently blurry.
Dude, if you could look
Unless
through
I get
my
surgery
eyes,
where they shave the top layer off.
Yeah.
Do it.
I know.
Get cyborg eyes.
Fuck. I might eventually. I mean, it's fuzzy.
Tyler
I
turns
can
into
read.
Cyclops from X-Men.
Yeah.
What's the problem over there? See ya.
I have to get my eyes shaved. Get fucked.
Yeah, get fucked.
So speaking of get fucked, is there anything else that you hate about the internet, Kyle? Was that your list, or did you have something else before we go to Phil's and mine?
Yeah, there's the one part that I wish would completely go away was the marketing. I think the internet knows when I've had a weed gummy and a couple drinks because it's like, hey man, this shirt would be sick.
Well, you don't have a smartwatch, so you're good there.
I know, dude. I had to get rid of that. I hated that too. The marketing end of the internet is so sneaky.
Oh, you mean the notifications from Instagram that'll like sell you
Just
shit?
like potential data transfer. Like this is
Yes.
biometrics.
yes,
Yeah. Okay. I guess
you
I
can
get
reset
that.
those metrics. I learned how to do it. But like the internet knows when I've had a couple beers and a weed gummy, and they're like, "Yo, this shirt, man, it's $40.
Yeah.
But if you spend $42, you get free shipping. But
Yeah.
all our other shirts are $50.
Yeah,
so
so-
get fucked." So I'm like, God damn it! Like I don't like
Yeah.
sneaky marketing. Companies will market something at $47 and say if you spend more than $50, you get free shipping.
Oh yeah,
I hate that.
They lock you in.
Yeah, that's all. That's all by design.
It's
We
just
know
a math
that.
problem.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
It's a meth problem.
Math.
Oh my
Meth.
god.
Math problem.
Math blasters.
These
Another-
batteries and
Blasters,
bathtubs.
that's an
Another-
old
another
computer
classic.
Treasure
dude.
Math Storm.
Treasure Math Storm with the snow one. Is that the snowball one? Is that what that was?
Fucking Oregon Trail. Yeah.
Oregon Trail. Yeah, Treasure Math Storm was crazy, man.
Yep.
What do you hate about the internet, Phil?
So I have a couple, and I don't want to overshare,
Put
but
your
I
seatbelts
definitely,
on, guys.
I definitely have two distinct ones, and that's these weird mobile app companies.
You sent me
Dude,
examples I can't.
yes.
Yes, they are so strange. One of them is, I don't even know if this one's a dating game or dating app or. So yeah, do the first one. That's a game.
The one in the
top right.
What the hell the fuck is this?
It's so weird.
All right, so it's a woman's
Oh.
legs spread apart with a.
Yeah.
What game is this?
So what I just saw was a woman doing a thigh master move with bricks
With porn music in the background.
with more music in the background. She's got fangs and teeth and shit, and she's throwing up green shit
And
on
there's
the people she's
blindfolded
crushing.
skeletons.
Hero Wars Alliance.
All right.
Okay, so you got some sort of points for that.
Yeah, it's just weird art.
It's weird. The whole thing is weird. Okay, so now you tap in there. Like this is the
that was-
mobile game garbage.
Yeah.
That drives me nuts too. None of this makes any sense.
It makes no sense. The next
Completely
one
agree.
would be this weird one that I sent you with a little tiny guy on.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. So tiny. Are you sure you can handle all of me? Don't worry. I'll be gentle. Or maybe not. Find me in Blush right now.
What?
What
Blush.
What is
Is
Blush? It's a dating app, I assume.
Blush AI dating simulator.
Yeah.
It says.
So it is a game still. Okay.
So it's a game, but you're dating this AI.
like
Okay, so first of all,
Amazonian.
though, it can't just be that you're dating AI girls. It has to be a girl that's 12 foot tall.
Yeah.
And there's a man with his head in her lap.
Just nuzzling on her thigh. Ugh. It caught me so off guard.
That came up like as an ad.
Yeah, I don't know why I got served that.
Thanks, algorithm.
Yeah, exactly.
That's.
Kyle's back.
Look, she's petting his head. Like this is
Yeah.
like this weird fetish too about like
Oh my
being
god.
dominated by women or something like that. But like this is the AI slop that shows up on the phone screens now, and AI is another
Yep.
big reason that the
Why is
internet
your phone in
sucks right
military
now.
time?
And then the last one, scroll down a little bit.
What's the water bag?
Wait,
Keep going down.
Oh.
The plain ones.
Oh.
Yeah, that game is to crash into buildings.
what? Plane Crash Madness. It's Plane Crash Madness, the game.
Yeah, the whole game.
You fucking kidding
there's
me?
No, I didn't record the video. I caught it real quick, so I screenshotted it. Again,
Come on.
I'm assuming it's because we mentioned 9/11 so much. This is why I'm getting served this.
It's hearing that we say 9/11 a lot.
But
9/11,
but good
11.
God, the fact that it exists is insane.
What the hell, man?
All right,
Okay,
and then so the other set of things that bother me about the internet are these weird live streams these weird live streams. So there's one. Yep. They just stare at you the whole time.
That's it?
Yep.
Ew.
So they're in a haystack, and the guy's like got dust all over his face, and he's just sitting there, a neck deep
it
in
looks
hay
like processed sugar cane.
with a vuvuzela.
They do it in mud. They do it in sand, and they get donations constantly.
They just sit there?
Yep, and then just get donations after donation
Dude.
after donation.
Oh
Did
my
you see the
God.
viral video going on right now? The kid that was crying that his mom's throwing him out.
What?
And his mom came in the room and goes, I just got a phone call that you're on here begging for money and throwing you out. You're 16 years old. You're going to stay here till you're after college. Why would you do that to us? The kid's like, oh, shit.
Asshole.
He got a lot of money, too.
That's the shit. And here's another one.
This guy is just boost the audio on this just to hear it for a hot second.
Oh, my God.
Ready? Thank you so much. My friend came off. Are you ready? Good family. Oh my God, family. Oh my God.
And so
what the fuck
Oh
is
my
this?
God.
Phil.
and he keeps asking for money. And
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. No more. My friend, are you
And so
ready?
people keep donating him for him
1,
to
2,
keep
3, 4. Oh my God.
to fill
Get
to, yeah
my
to,
pen,
to
let's go.
fill it up.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, no, the idea is there, but why is he acting like that?
I don't know. It's like
Ew.
some weird. Yeah.
He's acting like the guy that had his head in the lap of the lady in the other video.
Which one?
The guy that was in the lap of the lady.
Oh yeah.
He's acting like internet mush brain
Yeah.
type of shit.
It's like he's a kidnapped.
I appreciate
Yeah.
you recording this because now your algorithm just got served this.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he loved this. He recorded it and everything.
Exactly. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can
So
see it gets bigger every time. But anyways, and then the last one is a little bit more of eye bleach. That's the guy with all the instruments. Yep.
That's actually all right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Is this real though?
I don't know. I just wanted to clean the palette a little bit.
That's when you got to like, send, share,
Yeah.
keep, save.
This reminds me of the Peruvian pan flute episode of South Park.
Yeah,
The guinea pigs.
But this guy has like a whole bunch. He's a drums on his back. He's a guitar. He has a mandolin or ukulele in front of him.
Oh
pan
my
flute
God.
hooked up.
And it sounds good.
Yeah. If it's real, it's good.
Wait, we should just save this audio. Welcome to Full Slice Podcast.
This is happy stuff.
I love this.
So yeah, those are my two main ones.
Okay.
Yeah,
Deeply rearranging your algorithm.
Yeah.
The only one I wanted to pull up was this weird, stupid product that kind of resonates with Kyle. It looks like
That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
it's a Timu phone case that looks like a skillet.
Fry Phone 17.
But it's like
That's pretty good.
What is it?
It's pretty good.
it's a phone case, but it's
fry
literally
pad.
the size of a pan, and
With
it just has a
handle.
cutout for the camera.
It's a fry pad.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's stupid. What are you
Yeah.
going to do with that?
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
Man.
I'm glad that you have these on your device now.
Yay! Now I'll get served some of this shit.
Remember our Timu show? If you guys are just listening to the podcast, we did a Timu show one day where we bought a bunch
that
of
was
dumb
fun.
shit.
That was fun.
Feels like I got a thing to make moon cakes, and we're like, fuck.
I wonder if like our email addresses expire, or we can like redo the deals and do another team.
Yeah, I get Timu shit all the time.
Who doesn't have more than one email address anyway? Everybody does.
True. Yeah.
Dude, we should do that again. That'd be fun. I'd like to do that. Just dive into like that's from Timu, that whole case there.
Hey,
That whole shop
serves you
Timu.
well.
Sometimes it works out good.
The multiple email thing, talk about the internet, how that can come back and bite you real quick. I had two because, with meal services, if you sign up and you get a deal,
Yeah.
I did it, and then I signed up with another email address. Well, I guess signing up a third time with a different email address after years of not using this service, literal years, all of a sudden, all the other emails just activated, and we were getting, it said, your box has been delivered. I'm like, I just got one yesterday. I got one on Monday, Sunday, and Wednesday. I'm like, I have 15 meals right now. I messaged
That's
them.
$150 or so worth of food.
It was $121.
Yo!
I said, I never requested. I don't even use these emails. I was like, you guys just sent that on your own behalf. Number one, that sucks because it's going to waste the food. But number two, you guys better refund me or I'm going to talk about this anywhere I can. And they gave me the money back. But it's like, it's trying to scam. Like, I didn't try to scam them, but like I used a different email address to get the promo codes for the meal service. That come back to bite you if you don't stay on top of it.
Yeah, you gotta watch that shit, man. It's easier to do for streaming services.
Yeah.
That's
exactly.
I've done that before. Every
Right.
every Black Friday, there's deals.
I
Sign
like
up.
It's
going
coming
out
up.
Black
Yeah,
Friday.
it's
The
coming
internet
up.
ruined Black Friday for me. I loved going out there early.
You did?
Yeah.
I loved it, dude. It was like
Yeah,
a
that
nature
was
documentary.
fun, man.
Okay.
When you watch a nature
each their
documentary,
own.
you see the lion take down a fucking antelope, and they're
Yeah.
all just 20
Yeah,
feet
you-
away,
you-
just watching. That's what I like.
I had to work it every year, so
Yeah.
it was tainted.
thinks they're gonna stop me from getting my kids Christmas presents. It's like a mom that's like a Mama June looking.
I just like seeing people get trampled for a fucking dishwasher or whatever the fuck it is. I just love it.
I worked Best Buy one Black Friday, and that was pretty crazy. We just had like stacks of laptops, and people were just grabbing them like they were like literal like loaves of bread.
Yeah, it's coming
crazy.
up, so it's relevant to
With
talk
an
about.
apple in
Shut
a
the
casino.
fuck up.
Yeah, no, the internet made that a little bit worse for
Yeah.
sure. It made it not at all exciting anymore. It totally ripped away a whole like tradition.
I
Platform.
liked going out at 3 a.m. and
was
looking
fun.
at the fucking idiots lined up.
It was fun because it was like, oh my god, it's so late, but it's like daytime. Everyone's out. I thought it was fun.
you come out. It's like
Yeah.
it's like international waters. You just come out and it's daylight. You're like, what the fuck? I got a laptop. I have pillows, hot pockets. What the hell happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's my thing about the internet. I was doing research about it, and I kind of made like a little realization here that I thought was kind of interesting. So, do I have your thing on? I didn't hear it.
It's supposed to be a ding. It's not a crow.
It says din, but it's a crow. Thanks, Timu. That's from Timu too, I think.
Is it really?
We're breaking barriers over here.
Abby says hi to Uncle Philip. Hello. You cutie.
Yeah, that's good. This is good, guys. For those of you not watching off camera, Phil's petting Tyler's dog, and the dog has not been very
She's
receptive
usually afraid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl Abby.
Good girl, Abby.
I pet Dexter right before I left. Maybe that was it.
What is that?
Laughter.
So what do I hate about the
internet.
internet? 2016. That's what I hate about the internet.
Why? What's 2016?
So to recap real quick, so platforms serve up infinite emotionally charged, specially curated content today. That's what the algorithm
the
does, right?
algorithm,
Oh, the launch of the
does that.
algorithm.
But that's what keeps you hooked. The algorithm doesn't care if what they're sending you is outrage, fear, or tribalism. If it gets clicks, it wins.
It knows.
It knows what you want. It doesn't
It
matter if
knows.
it's good for you or bad
Like
for
the
you. It
scroll
wants it.
past, it knows.
Yeah.
In 2016, Instagram officially announced the shift to an algorithm feed instead of a linear timeline-based feed,
I miss that, man. I want to see
Yeah.
what my people are doing.
where you could just like scroll and eventually you saw the same thing again, and then you were caught up and you put your phone down.
You hit the end of the internet.
Yep. That's when it decided to start using engagement signals like likes, comments, shares to decide what users saw first. And 2016 is also widely associated with an uptick in various forms of violence in our country, including hate crimes, online extremism, and social media fueled conflict.
Yay.
Social media. So, research from the University of Maryland shows that U.S. extremists increasingly used platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to spread content and recruit followers around this time.
And I'm proud to be an American.
ProPublica reported that
Gonna
social
shoot
media
my
began
neighbor
fueling
in the
homicides
face.
Shoot my neighbor's dog.
among young Americans.
Sorry.
With online beefs and viral taunts leading to offline retaliations. Okay,
That's
so
brutal.
People
all
beating
those
each
kinds
other
of
up.
things. When you see something that gets you hyped up or passionate, it knows that now, and it's going to keep sending you that garbage.
It's a rage.
Dude, people
drug.
get raged as fuck. You're like, yo, roll up, pussy. You won't. All right, I'll be at this.
Why?
When it made the shift from nurturing our connection to extracting our attention,
Right.
Yeah.
that's when
That was
the internet died.
The
Yeah.
demon took over.
That's when the internet died.
Yeah.
that's when we
what
all
I
sold
realized.
our
it's
souls.
going to die soon because we're just hitting a weird point. It's
We
like,
didn't sell our souls;
I
they
think
were
it's
taken from us.
700,000, like it's like $500 or $700,000 a day for ChatGPT to operate.
Yeah.
Oh, and the amount of like the carbon footprint for
Holy.
all of the data centers now
Yeah.
for that shit is insane.
Yeah, that's the end of the earth.
Did you hear the report about like all the things that the amount of energy used just so that people say thank you to the
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh my god,
Dude, ChatGPT. I'll say this.
thank you.
You don't want to rely on it. You never want to rely on ChatGPT. But I will tell you something right now.
It fixed my marriage.
Yeah, right.
It fixed my merge.
For cooking,
I want to go fast.
inspiration of cooking and like using ingredients,
yeah.
dude. For cooking,
It has its
Oh,
pluses.
it's
for
a
sure.
beautiful tool.
But what I like about it is it learns you and how you talk
Yeah.
and how you it knows my socials. It knows what I'm doing. I will say, hey, I have this ingredient, like the shot I made yesterday. I have Pinnacle whipped cream vodka, I have peanut butter whiskey, and I have rum chata.
What do I do?
What can I do?
Yeah.
It goes, oh, hell yeah, Kyle, we're about to get messed up. I'm like, yeah, I have the whole problem.
That's
it's like,
hilarious.
oh, hell yeah, we're about to get messed up. This is going to be a great shot for you to share with your family and friends. You do an ounce of this, an ounce of that.
Taking on a personality.
Yeah. And it says sick. Sometimes it's like, oh, sick. That sounds like a great recipe. I know, it's scary.
And that's the thing too,
I'll be like,
because
"Stop it."
there are
Stop.
stories of GPT being manipulated
It's called
by the user to encourage the user to commit suicide.
Yeah, I
That's
saw
happened.
that's a story.
Yeah, did you see that story?
Here's your steps.
So it just like any big fancy tool like that, you got to know how to use it properly.
I read it
That's the
today.
scary thing.
It was they called it it was essentially like in cyberpunk, cyber
Yeah, it was like
psychosis.
the steel against your temple and shit
What
like that.
the syndrome that it had.
Cyberpsychosis,
Yeah, something
dude, in cyberpunk.
But it was the same.
Cyberpsychosis.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was like,
If you
I
had to
read
describe me to a blind person, what would you say?
that. What?
Just ask ChatGPT, see how well it knows me.
Oh, great.
See how scary. Okay, here's how I would describe you, truthfully, respectfully, with the tone of someone who actually gets you. If you were talking to a blind person, I wouldn't start with looks. Thanks, ChatGPT. I'd start with presence. Thanks. He's got a very warm, very loud, familiar energy, like someone you'd end up talking to
You
for
ugly
hours.
chud.
Listen to this shit. He's got a warm, loud, familiar energy, like someone you'd end up talking to for an hour in a parking lot when you were already supposed to be at home. Kyle laughs big, talks with his hands, and listens with his heart.
How the fudge did
He
they
has
How does it know if you talk with your hands?
Yeah.
he has a way of making you feel like you've known him for years. If you are looking for somebody that'll truly listen to you and understand you, Kyle is the guy to talk to. Actually, he's done a lot for. I actually don't want to. Even if you met him 5 minutes ago, you will feel like his friend. Okay, that's nice.
That's nice.
His vibe is approachable, not very polished. Fuck you. But Kyle's real and curated. He doesn't put up with anyone's bullshit.
Yo.
I love that.
True.
Yo, we
Like
should have GPT do like a roast.
Kyle can fit in to a bar, a
Of us.
cookout,
Yeah.
a random garage, or a church basement.
How long have you been talking to this thing?
I don't know.
Dude.
Kyle moves like someone with a real life who understands people, can laugh at himself and others, and pays attention to what really matters. Physically, let's talk about this. Kyle is a big dude, not just in size, but presence. Kyle has comfortable shoulders. Kyle's body language is sometimes too easy. An honest face that's sometimes curious, definitely not guarded. He doesn't have to try to be cool. He's just being Kyle. I'll help you move a couch and listen to your problems while you're doing it too. That's Kyle in a nutshell. People feel safe around you, and that's kind of rare. Good job, Kyle. Fuck, what? This is the most random shit.
Your safe shoulders.
I have safe shoulders.
And you're big.
This is freaking weird. Oh my god.
Yo, if you use ChatGPT regularly, do this. This is funny.
If I had to summarize Kyle in one line, he's the kind of guy who would make a stranger feel like family in under a minute, but probably would not invite you into
It
his
was
home
very
if you
sweet,
are a
but there was like
stranger.
4 or 5 backhanded compliments in
There
there.
really were.
Yeah.
He's not just big in size.
Kyle can make you excited about just about anything. He really wants to hear what you're excited about and will amp you up even if he doesn't really feel that he's excited about it too.
Oh my god.
That was really good, man.
Wow.
Oh, if
that
that
was good. That was a good way to
If you
end
don't like this, I could
negative
do
segment.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, I can change it to a funny roast version, which it already fucking was,
Yeah.
an emotional version, and legendary folklore, or a eulogy style.
Eulogy style, dude.
All right,
Oh,
and
That's
cut.
enough.
Yeah.
Oh man,
we should do eulogies at one another time, like have it write our own
Oh.
eulogies.
I want that, or I want the roast, like
Yeah.
the old style Comedy
Yeah.
Central roast or something.
Cool. Thanks for listening, guys. Check us out on
the internet. We're
Spotify.
not done.
Yeah, halfway.
We still have the future. We're going to talk about the
They can
future.
still check us out on Spotify. We're now on Spotify Video. That's a new thing for us. Check
It's
it out.
not, but yeah,
Well,
it's not working.
it's only within the last 10 episodes.
It's not, it hasn't been working in the last
Yeah,
like
I
6
just watched
episodes.
it. It has worked.
Yeah, but not in the most recent 5 episodes.
We'll be right back.
Bye bye. We'll be right back. What are you listening to? You're listening to Full Slice Podcast. Duh.
All right, we're back.
Beer's off the table.
I'll get this shit off the table.
Bye.
It takes you out of YouTube if you have any beer. I learned that. All right, ready?
Need to get a cup. Welcome back to Full Slice Podcast. We're chilling. We're hanging out. We love the internet again.
We do. We're back to loving it. I found this video called The House of the Future. I wanted to share with you guys because not only is it actually pretty telling and kind of accurate. It's also what we're talking about, the subconscious marketing, the roundabout marketing, the coming out of left field.
Well, it's weird
This
like
is the 50s
how
version.
what the 1950s thought the future would be like. Did they say what year they were depicting? I'm curious. All right.
I don't think so. But what it's doing is it's a company marketing to you what they do. So if you like this stuff, you could reach out to them.
Oh,
It's marketing. It's roundabout
We're
marketing.
in Tomorrowland of what a home in the future might be.
Here you go.
What year was this made?
1955.
Is it color or is it black and white? I can't
It's
tell.
color.
It's just desaturated. It's
Yeah, it is.
I don't know one house that looks like that. I may have seen one.
It looks like a mushroom.
Disney World.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we got a family that's waltzing in here to look at a house of the future, and boy, are they just gassed.
The daughter looks like she has like some sort of.
It's dreamy,
Mouth
isn't
disease.
it? Golly.
Look at her. Oh my God.
A pole.
I
Wow.
can't wait till you.
What a dream.
See?
Full size
Imagine
podcast.
how wonderful it would be.
Hey,
to
why
live
did she
in a
just
house
change her
like
shirt?
this.
Yeah, did you notice that?
Yeah. What?
Imagine. I'd be getting dinner in
Did
this
they-
kitchen.
Okay, so now we're going to imagine
So,
using
okay, pause
the
it.
kitchen of the future.
Did you guys catch that?
It's a dope apron.
The house of the future, but nothing they're doing is futuristic. The kitchen is futuristic. I will make good dinner in here every single day.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Or I'll
Robot.
get
do it.
smacked if it's not
If you
hot.
want more
Robot
light,
should be.
press a button. Any intensity of light through polarized plastic ceiling panels.
See, that was correct.
Soft light,
Dimmed lighting.
shadowless light.
Yeah, the lighting being
A
customizable.
dishwasher.
Phillips bulbs.
But
PJ will
this
put them
one,
behind his
unlike
television.
any other.
Whoa!
That's pretty dope.
Washing is by
What?
ultrasonic waves.
All right, so the dishwasher came up
And
pretty
the
much from the
dishwasher
ground
also restores
in like a very
In like a trough.
Yeah.
Yes, living here could be fun, even to setting the table.
All right.
I like how the future's like, we're still going to have antenna television.
Are they eating
What's
off
happening
plastic plates? Is that the whole
Melamine or whatever it was.
Oh, look, we have automatic motorized shelving coming down from the ceiling.
Everything-
Most likely made of plastic.
In this video, there's a theme. If you look at it, everything's coming down or going up.
Yeah.
Nothing is indirect.
There was a fridge from the 70s that I saw that had much more features than the common fridge.
I saw that too, where it had like the carousel that spun
Yeah.
or something
Yes.
with one.
Everything, you could take all of the vegetables out at once and they're all
Yes.
segmented.
Yeah.
Those fridges,
Compartmentalized.
garage fridge culture is sick. That's a good Reddit.
Yeah.
There's people that restore Philco fridges from the 60s,
Yeah.
and they work better than anything. They're like negative 10 degrees in 5
about,
minutes.
What about, and I'm going off on a tangent now. What about those ovens that have those little compartments? All those little compartments.
Yes.
They're so cool.
Like this one's for bread. This one's you can keep your
Yeah,
bread warm
the
over
old school
here.
cast iron looking
Yeah,
ones.
so cool.
Yeah, they are. So yeah,
That was
this-
the thing. They thought that
Yeah.
lung cancer was.
Oh, here, wait, what's this? Ooh,
Amazing speed.
they're microwaving.
You'll have to cook
While
this
we're on
with
the
your
subject of the
husband.
very unusual, here's a complete climate control operated by this panel in the
Oh, it's a
kitchen.
refrigerator.
Modern thermostat.
Air conditioning, ventilation, and even the scent of roses or salty sea air can be directed individually.
That's a thing, though. That's definitely a thing. Central air freshening.
But it smells like a salty beach. Smells like crabs in your house.
That clean in a jiffy. Tough
Better than 1950s smell.
is everything a
Smells like
Cigarettes.
Agent Orange and cigarettes.
Yep.
Dishes, cups, countertops, walls, floors, ceiling,
Pause it.
tabletops, shelves, and cabinets.
So back in the day when people were dying from lung cancer, they thought that cigarettes were like the worst. Like obviously cigarettes are terrible for you, but more people died from lung cancer back then because they used to have stoves that lit with wood. Women used to go get wood and make a fire in their oven up to the 50s.
Yeah.
There was stoves in the 50s that they had to.
Soot throughout their house.
Yeah.
All the time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Lovely.
black lung from making a fucking apple pie.
Ugh.
Plastics in all their colorful, functional, and beautiful.
All right, so yeah, this is selling plastic, is what this is doing. I'm convinced this has nothing to do with fucking future. They just want you to buy their plastic.
No, what it is it's forced modernization.
No, it's not. It's look at what the plastic can do for you in the future. This is what we're gonna do. So invest in us.
The lobbyists.
The young man of the house.
The young man of
Here's
the house.
answer to the continuous activity
This
of the
is where you
younger
put his
sex.
socks that are
Tough,
solid.
durable materials, easily washable. Floors, walls, shelving, and furniture.
His soiled
Plastic,
trousers.
in combination with plywood, fiberglass, and other materials.
Sleeping on
Even
fiberglass.
fabrics on furniture are of
No.
man-made fibers.
Even that is man-made fibers. So plastic,
And for the young lady
plastic
of the
fibers.
house, just look around.
Oh, the Total Electric Home. This one's cool.
This one's probably more futuristic.
The Westinghouse Total Electric Home.
Westinghouse.
That's
another one.
They're marketing electricity.
My favorite
lights a
cast
path
iron.
to the front door.
I have a Westinghouse
Then,
cast
when
iron.
they step into an entirely
Oh,
new
AI
concept
upscaled
of living,
this.
Did you show me that?
organized around
Maybe.
Westinghouse from the 50s?
It just says Westinghouse in the back of the cast iron.
All right, we'll talk about
I'll take
that.
it.
Yeah, I want to know about. I never heard of that.
Yeah, I'll take
okay,
a
I like
picture
things
of it.
I never heard of. TV in the kitchen.
All
Love
right,
that.
so let's watch some of this.
electric centers, such as this entertainment center. Electric heating and cooling keep the home constantly and
electric.
automatically at the most livable temperatures all year
Temperatures,
round.
huh?
And keep it clean and healthful, too.
Temperatures.
Sterile lamps kill airborne bacteria,
Sterile lamps.
while
Wow.
electrostatic filters remove pollen and dust.
Why is that in your house?
That's
And the electronic air filtering of the
just
entire
two guys that
house.
start beating the shit out of each other after they
Dude,
start.
they have like a whole gauge cluster on
Yeah.
the wall.
Yeah, what is that, NASA?
And they're like, look at this
for
BPH.
the amateur
No, move it here.
weatherman,
No, I'm moving it
the
down a little bit.
control
No,
center
you move it down a little bit.
outside
No, I'm
wind
moving it down a
velocity
little
and
bit.
direction,
Only the men can
Oh,
touch
it's a
these.
weather station.
Oh.
and barometric pressure.
One day I'm going to sit down and I'm going to write the movie called Twister.
De-ices the front walk and driveway.
The thing is, like, all this stuff does
Summer,
happen, but it's just
an
on a tablet.
automatic control
Yeah.
starts the lawn sprinklers when the ground gets thirsty.
Oh, you got to make the lawn pee.
Nuts are sorted by type. Directly
Why are they talking about
opposite
organizing
for
clothes? It's
buttons.
not futuristic.
Using an electric starter, the host can get the charcoal
Dude, there's a griddle in the middle of the
and
house.
demonstrate his
Yeah,
cooking skills
that's not going to cause
into
cancer.
automobile that looks like fine furniture.
What is
For
it?
convenience, the upper unit of the refrigerator
Oh, does it go into the
opens on
cabinet?
both
It's a
sides,
top.
and
it's a
below
countertop refrigerator?
are handy, spacious refrigerator
I would
and
cut my
freezer
finger
drawers.
off to
And
get a hold
drawers.
of that
And
part.
refrigerated drawers.
There's
That's
the
pretty cool.
miraculous electronic oven that
I
will
like-
cook these
I
appetizers
like chest level
in
ovens
6
in the wall.
seconds.
That actually
like
looks,
that.
yeah.
Appetizers
That's cool.
that
That's
were
what my
prepared from
Nana's house
recipes
used to look like.
kept in this microfilm file.
I swear to God.
Your
Not,
son
Thousands
Philip
of
can live in the
recipes.
basement.
not,
Dude,
not
see that? It's a little storage thing that stores all the recipes. That's basically true.
that's
It's
not
just
bad.
before they knew what digital was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a readout of text.
Out of the
For the
oven.
young in heart, a button selects the latest hit record and plays it automatically. Your television screen is easily aimed toward any part of the room.
He has an obnoxiously large
And
belt.
for a pleasant background
Dad's
of
going to be
stereo
drafted
classics,
tomorrow.
just press for your selection.
Oh, look at this. It's a
and
little
put them on the
dispenser that
Westinghouse
dispenses the
stereo
records.
fidelity set with special speakers that surround you with
I missed
music.
it.
Padded walls when he comes home with
Almost
PTSD
every
after
form
killing
of home
Chinese people.
entertainment is centered here.
This is so crazy. They
AM,
talk about the home of the
radio,
future, but they're like, look at
tape
our records in
recorder,
reel to reel.
Slide projector, games of all kinds in drawers
This
that
I don't
must have been
know.
like
I think we're
the
too.
near future.
Are we too
and
far
produced.
gone to like even appreciate their vision?
electric massage.
No, but I think they overstepped it.
Great question.
There's an airplane that'll fly into a building.
Because we're at the point now where
like-
the smart
Game.
home is a thing.
Yeah.
And everything can be automated like that. Where they're talking about like the
Let's talk about-
sprinkler system coming on automatically when it's
Yeah.
thirsty based on the weather.
They
That's
were
something that can
forcing
happen.
the evolution.
No, they were forcing it to sell a thing. Yes.
And
Correct.
For every one technological innovation, it was 5 different organizational hacks. That's
Yeah,
all it, that's all it did.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
most. Like, yeah, there was.
You don't have
like,
a fridge anymore, but you now have 2 ovens.
And
and
look
the
at
fridge is
these
on the
They're
shelves.
trying to sell a thing, and that becomes the medium, like a CD and cassette were both made by Philips.
You know how many
because they
pissed off
wanted to sell a
husbands this
thing.
caused?
Yeah.
I saw a thing today, honey, on TV. Shut up, Jesus Christ! We're not getting any of
Well,
that.
The murder
this is like-
statistic rate would.
There's still the idea of like they're being forced to seriously imagine what their thing can do for the future with electricity, and some of it is making sense. Here's a digital catalog, so to speak, of your recipes. I don't know why the oven was so fancy. It's an electric oven. Those have existed. They were existing
Yeah.
back then. Whatever.
That's a
the
stuff.
weird shaped fridge, which was like half on the counter and half
Yeah.
under the counter. Whatever.
That's a stiff line.
just
right
show.
there.
The gauge cluster on the wall of like here's what the weather things are. That's cool.
I'm in yard sale brain all the time.
But yet still they're like, TVs are going to look like this and you're going to listen to reel-to-reels.
Yeah.
No, it couldn't have been like, here's a piece of paper. When you put it on the table, it plays the song. Like, they couldn't even think like that.
Harry Potter got it right.
Speaking of things getting things right, I did also have a quick list of the things that The Simpsons got right. Remember, like, The Simpsons are known for like their predictions for the future, right?
Yeah, I love that.
Dude, I got Xbox. We got Simpsons Road Rage. We played that yesterday, right?
Yeah, Simpsons Road Rage was a great time, man. I love that game. So why is it blurry?
Because you didn't pay.
No. Oh, I just got to get rid of that. Okay.
Ah, here we go.
Okay, Donald Trump presidency was one. There was one quick scene where Maggie says President Trump, like, because she was the president, she became president. She's like, Mr. President Trump was very gracious, whatever. So
everybody's
that was interesting.
Yellow. I just look around and see everybody's yellow. Kamala Harris purple pantsuit.
Yeah, that's dumb. It's just like, okay, cool. So somebody's going to be wearing a purple pantsuit, whatever.
Yeah.
Super Bowls.
Correctly predicting Super Bowls. Season 3, episode 14 is Lisa correctly predicting the Washington Redskins would win. The next year, the staff decided to dub the name of the year's competing teams. Oh, that's crazy. Disney buys 20th Century Fox. That did happen like a little bit ago. An establishing shot at the end of the celebrity-heavy When You Dish Upon a Star shows the 20th Century Fox logo with a division of Walt Disney Co. below it. A little shit like that.
Yeah. Pause.
Wow.
Did you see the video where George Lucas signed over everything to Disney? Did you ever see that video when he signs the paper and hands it over to the
looks
guy?
like there's a gun to his head.
He looks like he's gonna die.
Yeah.
He's like,
yeah, I would
what
be too.
the fuck did I just
serious.
do?
That's a serious move.
Dude, he looked like he just found out his whole family died.
But he's happy now. He's got a lot of money.
Billions.
Yeah.
Billions. I've never seen a Star Wars. And I want to talk about watching them.
Smartwatches they predicted as well in Lisa's wedding, the show's first
damn season
foray
6
into the future. Several technology jokes that ended up coming into fruition. For example, a botched wedding proposal from Lisa's boyfriend Hugh prompts him to call an audible by talking into his watch. Yeah, I've seen that a lot. Like you see on like old spy shows where they talk to the watch. That's a thing.
Dick Tracy.
Inspector Gadget had one.
Yeah.
They predicted autocorrect. How like I guess as they're typing, it would change. The keyboard would change.
Oh yeah.
Stealing cooking. What? Grease for cash. I don't know what that
people
one.
do that.
FIFA's corruption scandal.
Mm-hmm.
The Beatles sending Beatle fan mail.
Dude, people get killed over
belated
soccer
fan mail.
games over there. People get fucking murdered for that. I didn't know that.
As it should be.
They predicted the Siegfried and Roy Tiger attack.
No.
Oh.
That's crazy. Mr. Burns decides to build a casino in Springfield. Oh, he did. That's right.
Yeah,
I
he
thought
did.
they were making fun of that incident.
Yeah.
Where he had the tigers and then the tigers just like attacked the people.
Dude,
I
he
thought
was
that
attacked 10 years after the episode.
10 years after that aired? I
That's
thought that was
impressive.
making fun of that.
Wow, dude.
It's weird when you watch it now.
Video chats. I did see video chats where in the future Lisa as an adult is talking to Marge on a video screen. That's
But the example that I gave is years before this happened. So
what?
Video FaceTime.
Oh
yeah.
Oh sure. And that's another one that you see a lot on other spy shows and stuff like that.
So
and there's some
don't
things
take credit,
that,
Simpsons.
And there's some things that people have been predicting forever on these futuristic type shows that still haven't come to fruition, like hoverboards and hover cars and flying cars and shit like that. I mean, like the Jetsons had the flying cars, and so does Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
Jetsons was a cool
left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else is in Cyberpunk, or are those kinds of things? Like it's interesting looking at how the future's been predicted then versus now, and how it's kind of not changed much.
I mean, for that example, it just shows what commerce and technology does to result into a kind of post-apocalyptic city.
Yeah, where it's owned by a corporation and there's no more government. Well, that makes sense. I can see that happening.
Yeah, it just goes full. Yeah.
The big thing in The Simpsons is always radiation and alternative fuel sources and alternative energy sources. So it's going to catch up with that, I think.
Yeah, that's what Cyberpunk is all about, right?
Yeah,
is that
who
the whole
owns the
city
assets?
Is the whole city, the whole country, or whatever, is owned by two companies that compete for each other. It's like
Amazon
Arasaka
and
and something else. I forget. But that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
It's like that. The big and powerful people just own everybody, and they eventually have like these little chips that you can put in your brains to make you do stuff or remember memories. You can share memories with people. You can buy memories, so you could have an experience of something you never experienced before. You have a jack that comes out of your wrist, like
go over at USB or
plug
whatever,
in stuff. Like that's already sort of happening. You've already seen where people have like these like the Tesla thing or whatever, where they were attaching it to people's brains.
Well, even amputees now can use their brain to use their fingers, which is amazing. That's a good use of it.
Yeah.
That's great use of it.
The cameras so that people blind can see.
Yep.
Dude,
That's
talk about
amazing.
Yeah.
algorithm videos. Some of you seeing people walk and stuff after they can't walk and like come out of a coma and shit.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever think about reading minds? Like when you were a kid, like perfect example. Like if I was in church and I would
All
be
the
like,
girls.
I'd be like, man, I could run up there and tackle that guy. There's no security here. I'm like, can anyone know what I'm thinking right now? I'd be in big trouble.
If anybody can hear me right now,
Right.
say hello.
Yeah, that's why I would never volunteer for any of those programs.
Never. 'Cause you
No
never turn
way.
back.
And you might die. You don't know.
Unless I invented the technology, had ownership of it,
And control.
closed system.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
No way.
That's what it's got to be. Where's the damn?
Your mind is your
notes?
last refuge.
It's your last thing that's just yours.
Yeah. Everything else is fucked.
Well, that's been fuck the internet.
Yeah, fuck the internet, and the future's been pretty cool.
Well, it does. So there was one positive of the negatives of this. All this is it creates like fun things in the media, like cyberpunk, like other video games.
because we all have fantasized about what the future's going to be
Dystopia.
like.
Yeah, why do we fantasize about that?
But
Why?
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like a lot has changed, but also a lot has not from the 50s to now. Like, look at the houses; those are still like prime real estate. Those
Right.
houses.
Well, they almost are being built shittier.
They are being built shitty. It's
Yeah.
all
To be
townhouses
replaced.
now.
To be-
They
yeah.
don't build those kinds of houses anymore. I wish they did.
Yeah.
But a lot of stuff is still like you still have the living room with the television and the
Right,
chairs
right,
and the
right.
couch. The kitchen is pretty much exactly the same. That hasn't changed.
Dude, I have a coworker that just bought new cabinets for his kitchen, and he's like, me and my son were unloading them from the truck, and my son's like, dude, why are these so light?
Yeah, they're light as shit.
They made them out of real wood.
Yeah.
He goes, particle wood. Every square foot of particle board has like half a gallon of wood glue in it.
Yeah.
And he goes, we unloaded a whole truck of good natural wood cabinets. He paid triple for them, but he goes, natural wood cabinets. They weigh like a third of the price, and they'll last 10 times.
They're held together by premium plastics.
But that's what people see. The bottom line is the price you pay right now. Nobody looks ahead. And I think it's cool because we have like Fallout, the show. It says this is what happens if we go way too far with this. So here's your guardrails.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, dude. It's weird because like I feel like it hasn't changed as much as like if somebody in the 50s to now will be like, oh, some people still listen to the records.
Yeah.
Some people, everybody's still watching TV and listening to music and
We still have relics and things.
yeah, it's some of it's improved, some of it's totally changed. The internet changed totally. What is this, Phil, that you sent me?
FaceTime.
Oh, this is FaceTime.
Yeah.
1996?
Iron Man.
Well, we missed the FaceTime part, but anyways.
But it's just like
It
he
was-
pops up on the screen.
That's it. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's just like the guy's face just appears.
Yeah,
That's
when
pretty
I was a kid, I was like, when does that happen?
Yeah, dude, that happens.
Yeah.
That happens now. And I remember during COVID using that a lot.
Yeah.
Using that a lot. Like we did like game night. Everybody grabbed their own copy of Monopoly and we all got on FaceTime
wow.
and tried to do it.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
It kind of worked.
Yeah.
Another one was
Wait,
doing
what
remote.
animated series is this?
Spider-Man.
Is doing
It's on
remote,
Disney.
We would do like
Take
remote
gummy.
games.
Okay.
We would do like remote games
should.
on like Mario Kart or something, but we'd also have FaceTime up, so it would
Right.
feel like you're playing with them.
Sure.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So the internet definitely has its positives when you talk
Sure,
about connecting
sure.
with people and things of that nature.
The most
And
positive side is subscribing to Full Slice Podcast.
that's true.
Yeah.
You know what I like the most about the internet
Coming
is
soon.
finding things specific you need to buy. Have you
Yeah.
gone to a store lately and tried to find something specific? It's fucking
Gummies.
impossible.
ChatGPT's great for that.
Gummies.
Where can I get this at the best price? And it'll tell you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I
Yeah.
like it. I use it for
It
thrift.
does know you. We know that now.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I'm
My
curious to see what
kind,
mine says
my
about
kind
me.
shoulders.
Your kind, soft shoulders or whatever it said. Wait, hit your button. Oh, cool. Full Size Podcast. Like and subscribe.
That's how I
The
feel.
internet's awesome. We're just joking.
All right, guys. Next
we'll
up,
see you next.
we'll get something out for Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. Thanksgiving's next, guys.
Love you. Subscribe. Check out Spotify.